You're welcome back to the program. Let's head straight to the fixed income market as I'm being joined by a fixed income trader with Access Bank, Olufemi Akinyemi. Good afternoon, Olufemi.
Good afternoon.
Now, thank you for your time with us on the show. How did the market open today in terms of yields, and where is it at the moment?
The market opened the week on a very quiet note. We have seen very minimal activity, particularly in the bonds market, where turnover, as I talk to you, is less than 2 billion. It's been rather flat. However, on the treasury bills, in the treasury bills market, we've seen rates go up by an average of 10-15 basis points, and that was triggered largely by the announcement of the OMO auction opening the market. And then the result came out some minutes ago. They sold 126 billion at 18%. So that also kept the market bearish. So we see rates on the short end of the curve and the long end of the curve trending up by an average of 10-15 basis points.
Okay, so that means that the liquidity in the market has been reduced as a result of this auction then?
Yes. The liquidity has dropped, and I think the OMO auction is basically in anticipation of the fact fund of about 212 billion that is expected to hit the system this week. They started this mopping auction last week Friday, and the market already expected that there will be another OMO session today. So it's basically in expectation of the fact funds that should hit the system this week.
So how will this impact on the rates as we end the last trading sessions for the month this week with this auction, with this planned inflow rather, 212 billion naira? How much impact would this have on the rates?
Okay, like I said, CBN had already begun the mopping auction even before the money gets into the system. They started on Friday, where they mopped about 75 billion, and today they mopped 126 billion. That's about what is even coming to the system. So basically, we did expect that being the last week of the month, we will see some profit taking. And apart from the fact that the demand from the client, the PFAs and the asset managers, has been very, very weak in the secondary market. Most of them take their demand to the auctions where the rates are attractive. So basically, we just expect to see rates still trend up, say 5, 10, 15 basis points. And like I said, activity generally in the markets have been very, very low.
All right, thank you so much. Olufemi Akinyemi, fixed income trader with Access Bank. Moving on now. World's largest cocoa producer, Ivory Coast, has abandoned plans to float a Eurobond this year, citing the US dollar waxing strong at the international market. In place of the Eurobond, Ivory Coast is reported to be planning to float multi-million-dollar local debt papers on the regional stock exchange called the BRVM, based in Abidjan. US dollar strength was also cited as a key drawback for neighboring Ghana, planning a Eurobond in the current year. Africa's largest oil producer, which is Nigeria, still has its eyes on the Eurobond this year. However, as the current year enters its final 4 months later this week, US dollar index firms up 0.16% higher overnight to 95.6. So we're seeing the impact of the stronger dollar on the ability of African countries to float Eurobond this year. And that'll be it on Business Incorporated. Many thanks for staying with us. We do appreciate your time with us on the program. Don't forget you can follow me at CTV_Bolaji A. Let's hear from you. Thank you so much. I'm Bolaji Akinwale.